Hey guys, today I'm filming my last update for Deck of Painting before the finale. This is super late, that's a story of my life, but I want to give myself another month to try to reach some goals. So let's just hop into my progress on last month's items. So just jumping right into the products. First is something that I hit my goal on a long time ago, but I decided to just continue to show you guys the progress. And the prompt was to hit pan, but I just kept it in and now it is finally finished. This is my Sephora matte eyeshadow in Let It Snow. It's a matte white that I was using to set the primer under my brow bone. And the weights on this went from 0.365, 361, 357, 351, 346, 341, 335. Last update was 326, now 324. I had such a tiny amount at my last update, but I actually enjoyed this so much that I repurchased. When I first got this, I remember being disappointed that it was a little bit more sheer, but now I've really come to appreciate that bit more of a highlighted but more subtle look. So very happy that that is done. I had a prompt for neutral makeup product and I had chosen this Kulfi Zari Eyes Cream Shadow in Bronze Brocade. I wanted to use this 3 times. As of last update, I only used it once. I used it one more time since last update, so now we're up to 2 uses. I thought I used it another time, but I'm really feeling like I must not have, so this is gonna be here one more month, but it will be done by the finale. But everything else is rolling out. Last month I had selected a prompt for working on something that you already hit pan on, and I had picked this Tarte Breezy Cream Bronzer in Seychelles. It's just a mini I hit pan on last year. I just want to use it 10 more times. I actually did not use it. I only used it a couple more times. I decided I'm actually going to throw this away. I'm really grossed out and don't want to use it because the packaging is broken. I also always felt like this was more of a neutral bronzer, and now I think it just pulls too orange on me. I'm sure the color didn't change. I'm just seeing it in a different way, but especially around my hairline, I don't feel like it looks flattering. And I have so many other cream bronzers. I got this on super sale one Black Friday. So I do feel like I got my money's worth, and that is going to be going in the trash. Next was a prompt for working on an item in your favorite color, and I love peachy eyeshadows. Even though it's not necessarily a peachy eyeshadow time of year, I had chosen this newer to me palette from Give Beauty. This is called Make Me Like You, and I wanted to do No Pan Left Behind, which would be each shade once. And there's only 6 colors in here, so that was pretty easy, and I just created 2 looks with this palette, but I really enjoy them. The mattes are very nice and pigmented, blendable. These shimmers are a little bit more chunky, but do have like a nice metallic look to them. So if this is available super discounted like Give Beauty has been, I say go for it. I do think that is quite a nice product. Next prompt is for an out of control category, and that's basically my entire collection, but foundation and concealer has certainly grown this year. And I picked the LYS Triple Fix Serum Foundation and Full Coverage Brightening Concealer in LG3. I wanted to use them 5 times each. I think I only used them twice, and I've decided to pass them on. These shades are too dark for me, and the formula I think is just okay on both of them. And I have so many products that I don't want to mix them to make them work, but I do think that these formulas and shades are going to work well for my sister, so I'm going to pass them on. So while I didn't reach my goal on either of these items, I do feel good about them leaving my collection. And then I drew the prompt a pop culture product, and I just picked the ColourPop Rudolph palette, and I wanted to do No Pan Left Behind. There's 15 shades in here. Such a gorgeous neutral palette with a little bit of red, a little bit of green. This, I think they picked the most perfect colors for Rudolph. And I used all of the shades here. I did create 5 different looks, which I did post on Instagram. I will have those linked down below, but I love this palette. I'm so happy that I got it. I've been back and forth on getting the Frosty palette, but I've not been able to swatch it because my Ulta has not had it in person, and Teresa is Dead said that it was just kind of flaky and she didn't recommend it, so that was good confirmation for me that I don't need it. But very happy here. So out of all of those prompts, just 1 item moving into next month, so that means we'll be drawing 4 more cards, and I'm going to have, depending on the prompt, some probably pretty easy goals because we only have a month. All right, so I shuffled my cards, and I've got a screenshot here of the prompts. 4 of diamonds, ace of clubs, you guys know I always mess up the suits, 4 of hearts, and king of clubs. So let's see what those are. So 4 of diamonds would be a newest product. Ooh, exciting. Then ace of clubs is a get out of jail free card. Let's see. I'll save that and see if there's any of these other prompts I don't want, because I might not need that actually. Then we have 4 of hearts, which is a spray product. Okay. And then for king of clubs, that would be working on an item that has a pan. It's okay. I feel fine with all of those, and for using this one more time, so I'm just going to go ahead and pick another card, which would be 9 of hearts, which is a primer. Okay, that should be pretty easy, so I'm gonna grab those items and be right back. I'm back, and I actually decided that I want to use my get out of jail free card to knock out the prompt, something that already has pan on it. I just want to work on something new, something that I haven't already worked on. So the next card I drew would be 9 of clubs, which is something that you wish that you returned. So for that, I am picking a couple of Flower Beauty lip products. You guys know I've just been lip product crazy, and I'd heard good things about this formula. This was a new formula, and I just haven't used them very much. So this is the Flower Beauty Plump Up Gloss Stick in Toasty, which is a really pretty warm nude. And the other product would be the Flower Beauty Gloss Crush Lip Serum in Bronze Crush. I actually have 2 shades of both of these formulas, but these are nice fall shades. And there are those swatched. And I would like to use these 3 times each and then decide what I want to do with those products. 9 of Hearts was a primer, and I chose this little mini Peter Thomas Roth Instant Firm X No Filter Primer. I would like to use this one, I'm going to say 3 times, because I am still trying to finish my e.l.f. primer before the end of the year. And I want to see if this does anything for me, or if I want to pass on this sample. 4 of Hearts is a spray, and I chose the L'Oreal Infallible 3-Second Setting Mist. I have not tried this yet, and I want to. And it doesn't come with a ton of products, so I feel like I could get through this easily, but not in a month. So I'm just going to say to use this 10 times. Why not? I'm almost done with the setting spray that I'm using, so I think I could finish that. So I think I could hit that goal in a month. Then we've got 4 of diamonds, and that would be a newest product. And I am going to choose the Cosmic Brushes Undergrowth palette. Now, I'm not going to do No Pan Left Behind, because I just don't think I will be able to get to every shade in this palette, because I'm going to try to be catching up on videos. So I want to create 5 different looks with this palette, and I will be doing Instagram makeup of the day so you guys can see what they look like. But I think that will be a pretty good goal. I'm really excited to use this palette more. So those will be the 5 products I'm working on before the finale. I need 1 more use on this Kulfi Cream Shadow. Create 5 looks with the Cosmic Brushes palette. Use the L'Oreal Setting Spray 10 times. The Peter Thomas Roth Primer, I think I said 3 times. And then these Flower Beauty Lippies, use these 3 times each. So I feel really good about this. I feel like this will be a nice strong way to end out this project. And I'm still trying to decide if I want to do this next year or not. I think it was really fun, and I enjoyed this being more of like a chopping block-esque project for me. But I just am so frustrated with myself for continuing to be so behind. I'm going to think on it, but I would love to hear your all's thoughts on whether you would like to see me do this project next year or not. But I want to thank y'all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.